Hello, everyone. I have a question. I know everyone has been looking at this new video, the WAP. You know what WAP stands for. I don't have to say it. Everybody knows what the WAP stands for. And so now you got all these young girls and young guys or what have you walking around. You got that WAP. You got that WAP. So that leads me to ask a question. Who influencing you? Who is your influencer? Who is your influencer? Because I know when I was growing up, you know, usually it would be like a favorite aunt or your mother, your father. We have the Malcolm X's, we have the Martin Luther Kings of the world, Coretta Scott King. We have Tupac's mom. These were strong characters, strong women when I was growing up. And we have others. And far as videos, far as entertainers, they just there to make money. But see, we are a race of people that want to have someone to look up to. Because a lot of times we can't find our inner strength. We need someone to help us find that inner strength. So we look towards videos. We look towards models. Then we got the Instagram models. We got, this one and that one. And everything is so exotic, and the way the music is now and everything. So what's influencing you? What's influencing our children? I remember years ago, Beyonce came out, when she first came out as a single artist and she was making her music, and she had a lot of young girls, a lot of teenage girls following her. And I remember someone asked her, I think it was a reporter or something in one of these music news magazines, and they had asked her, how do you feel about young girls listening to you? Do you think your music is a little too much for them? And I remember she said, I don't make my music for young girls. I make my music for grown people. And it's up to, I guess she was like, it's up to your discretion whether you let your teenage girls or boys listen to my music. That's up to you. So that was years ago. And it still stands today. These stars, they out here doing a WAP and twerking and everything on the videos and in their music. But yet our kids look at them like, oh my God, they the bomb. They the bomb. So that's why it all starts at home. Who are you in your children's lives? How are you influenced by this music? How are you influenced by what's going on in the world? Because a lot of times what's influencing us, we bring it home to influence someone else. Okay? So now I got a teenage son. Okay? He's 16. He like girls, and his little friends, whatever, they talk about girls and things like that. So now what's going to be their pickup line now? Do you got that WAP? Do you got that WAP? This is who's influencing our children. This is who's influencing the next kings and queens of the world. We have to do better far as, what they interact with. We have to do better. Because believe it or not, music, videos, they on there looking at Instagram models and all these exotic dancers and they whopping and they twerking. This is what's influencing our children today. This is why we have a lot of young girls that look at themselves and say they're not beautiful. They're not cute enough, or they butt is not big enough. Their skin is not nice enough, brown enough, light enough, whatever. Their hair is not long enough. They got to put on makeup. This is why our young girls today look at themselves like they're nothing. They're nothing. But if they put on a little makeup, do their hair, they just is gorgeous as these Instagram models that's trying to influence their lives. But our young people have to remember, especially our young girls, they have to remember these people, these entertainers, they are there to make money. They are there to make money. Sex sells. Sex sells from the way back in the day. Sex sells. You put a sexy woman in a video. You put a sexy woman in a commercial. It draws attention. It's all about making money. That's it. So how are we going to influence our children? It starts at home. What are you telling them about the world? What are you telling them as far as what they can be? What information are you giving them to say to themselves? Are you speaking life into your children? Are you letting them know that's superficial? That video you looking at is superficial? Or are you letting them know that you can be the next district attorney? You could be the next vice president. Look at Miss Harris. Look at her, the next vice president. Okay? It can be done. If you dream it, it can happen. But we have to be the role model for our young people. We're responsible for that. Not the people on the television, not the people on the internet, Instagram, Facebook, Smart Chat, all these different social media outlets. No, we have to be the voice to let these people know you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're the next queen, you're the next king. You can do anything you set your mind out to do. It doesn't matter what it is. If you dream it, you condition your mind, you see it, execute it, and it can be done. It can be done. That way they won't be walking around worrying about if they got a wop. They won't be walking around worrying about if their butt is big enough, their breast is perky enough, their skin color, their hair, what color wig I'm gonna wear. No, they won't be interested in that if we instill in them the true values to make it in this world. It's 1,000 Cardi B's out there that didn't make it. It's 1,000 Megan Thee Stallions that didn't make it. 1,000 millions of Beyoncés that didn't make it. With the ones that do make it are lucky. Don't sit back and say, I'm going to be the next this and that. I'm going to be the next. Be the next you. Be the next person that you can be. Watch what they looking at on television. Watch what they looking at on the internet. Be careful, tread lightly, and be the influence that they need in their lives. Because we are the influencer. We are the ones that's already lived. The ones that already been out there know how hard it is that you have to work to succeed. Know you have to put that hard work in. You have to be the one. You have to be the voice of reason to these young people. Not the television, not the internet, you. So who are influencing you? Who's influencing me? I always look for people that's positive, that's doing things in the community, that's doing things worldwide, on a worldwide spectrum, that's catering to young people, catering to the cause of injustice in this world. That's what I look at. That's what influencing me. That's what's making me want to make videos to try to help our young women, our young girls. It's not no booty shaking video. It's not no booty shaking Instagram model. It's not them pictures that you see online. Because after all of that is gone, after they 20 and 30, now they 40, they still gonna be twerking at 40? They still gonna be showing their body at 40? No. What are they gonna be doing? That's all exterior. That's their preference. But what is their standards? What standards do they have? We have a responsibility to help our children find their way in this world. We have a responsibility to show them that all that stuff is superficial. Superficial. Where are you grounded? Where are our children grounded? It starts with us. It starts with us. Okay? Well, I gotta go. Talk to you guys soon.